Hi, Gemini. We're going to pull on your spiritual gift today. Also, if this reading does not resonate with you, please check out your moon, your rising, and your north node. I'm having some problems with my throat chakra, so please bear with me. Oh my goodness. So as I'm shuffling, I'm also going to see if there's any blockages coming up for you to get to your spiritual gift. So let's check it out. You have creative expression, okay? Creativity is not only a way of expressing your personality and spirit to the outside world, it is also a great way of disconnecting your analytical mind so you can reconnect with the creativity, expressive, and intuitive side of your brain. As children, we started our lives by freely using the more creative right side of our brains. As we get older, as a result of schooling and societal conditioning, there was a tendency to pull away from our right side and rely more on the intellectual left side of our brain. Intuition floats on the edge of creativity. So try doing something creative, such as taking a class where you can practice sketching, drawing, writing, painting, coloring, making pottery, or whatever works for you. Okay? Creative expression. So I paint. Okay, and when I paint, it definitely is visions from God, okay? It really is, because I have never been at these places that I paint landscapes, and I have sold some, okay, but a lot of times it is for me, all right? It's the beauty of it. It's a reminder of the situation I was in, or it elevates my gift of reading, and it elevates my gift of focusing of the spiritual realm. All right. I'm going to pull, let's see, I'm going to pull on the activation oracle to see if there's anything that's blocking you from this gift. I have some friends that are really, really, really intelligent and would make great authors of many books that they can write. I mean, telling a story, man, and their life is a story, and to be written out for others to read it, it's like an adventure and a relationship at the same time, of whenever you're exposed to something that connects with you, So, let's see what we have here. We have root chakra. All right, I am going to see if there's anything else. Oh, okay, there's many. All right, we're going to stop there. All right, so I have dynamic and authority. And I'm going to read out the numerology here, in case you like numerology. 1, 23, and 10. Okay, so we're going to start off with the root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra. The red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. Okay, so if you want to, you can snapshot this if you need to meditate with. I use Meditative Mind to meditate at night. They have some sleep meditations that you can use. The crystals that are connected with the root chakra are red tiger eye, or you can just use tiger eye. I do. garnet, ruby, red jasper, and hematite. All right, the color red, also wearing the color red helps. I'm trying to see if there's anything spices you can eat. Cayenne, chives, pepper, horseradish, and hot paprika. Let me see if there's anything else. Aromatherapy. You can, for aromatherapy, cedar, ginger, rosemary, cinnamon, and angelica. Okay. That's about all I have for the root chakra here. Excuse me. Usually the root chakra, it can be from conditioning from past situations with family, in your childhood. It can also be the conditioning that you are so used to. How can I explain this, Spirit? Help me out. Like, you were told to believe a certain way, and Spirit is asking you to have duality and an open mind on your beliefs. Okay? So, dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. And I have authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So it's like a duality thing. Okay? I am going to pull some cards, some tarot cards, to define the activations that I just read to you, to see if there's anything in particular that needs to be taken care of, okay? And if nothing pops out, I'll pull from the deck. All right, Gemini. You have been feeling stuck like you'll never be happy. Okay. This has interfered with your love life. This has interfered with the skills that you harbor within yourself. And Spirit is telling you that either you need to move away from this feeling, or you need to move physically, because I got the Chariot. Let me pull more. That the emotions that you are having right now are a type of illusion that you are confident within yourself. Okay? Let's see. And once you gain that confidence, you will move away from the Five of Swords in reverse. And it's just, just anguish, just Oh, Gemini. Like, it's almost like you can't think for yourself at this moment because all you're doing is worrying about your happiness, your emotional fulfillment of happiness with family, maybe friends. Spirit, I need some guidance for Gemini on how to get away from this. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to come out on this. I got the Hermit in reverse. So the only way for you to get away from over analyzing your emotional fulfillment is to be social. Gemini, you're very social, you know, and you can make friends anywhere. I can't say much about that because, you know, I have a completely opposite sign. But you definitely can make friends anywhere. And Spirit is asking you to reach out and make friends, okay? Or just nurture the relationships that you have. I'm going to pull on and stop thinking that the relationships are going to end up like past relationships of you being hurt and being used. Use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment that God gave you and just move forward without thinking about it, because your emotions right now, they're just stuck that way, okay? And the only way to change it is to be sociable, all right? And this is affecting this here of you having creative expression. So maybe taking a class or finding someone of similar gift, right? So a painter or a pottery person or a writer of some sort, maybe connecting with them would help for you to get more of an idea of what you want, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull for Work Your Light. Let me get these. Let's see. Work Your Light. That energy just has me, it has me kind of shaking because I know that feeling of being stuck and feeling alone. You are never alone, right? You are never alone. Your angels, your guides, God, they all have your back. You are never alone, okay? All right, so we got a couple here. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Right? And Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So that's the Akasha records here. I'm going to see if anything else comes out. So while you're meditating on your root chakra, they do have on Meditative Mind, they have access to your Akasha records on there, the meditation that you can use for dreaming, of course. And it'll help you remember where your soul was. And I've heard some people state that it helps you remember your soul purpose, if that's questionable to you, right? But we know your soul's gift here, creative expression. And we can have more. We can have more than one. Don't get me wrong. But This one initially is to break you free. I don't think, let's see. Okay, so you have pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay. So I'm going to read from the guidebook because Aries had the same one. And give me 1 second if you don't mind. Okay. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Okay? Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. Raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, your voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. Okay? There's an activation I want to read to you that's at the bottom of this definition. I'm going to let you look at that for a minute here. I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. And I have a feeling, Gemini, that this is regarding your Akasha records. I am going to, let's see if I can find that within this guidebook and read that to you also. Okay? If you'll give me 1 second here. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Okay. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension and the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you planned to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spiritual world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Okay, there's an activation for this one too. I'm gonna read it. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul's records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, the Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Maybe you had some problems because the root chakra came up, right? Maybe you had some problems with your mom. I also had problems with my mother when I was younger. I think maybe every girl did. I don't know. But she was very strict, and so on and so forth. But the other night I had a dream. I had a dream about a lady, and she was holding hands with a little boy. And deep inside, I knew that was my mom. So there are many mothers as you incarnate. And that one that I dreamt about she must have like been held dear to my heart, or was very significant within my growth. I have no idea, but I know that it wasn't in this 3D right now, obviously. But man, I was like, Mom, right? Mom. Oh my goodness. So you can take whatever resonates with you, as I'm talking about the root chakra. But if you have problems with your mom at this point, or have in the past, is still kind of lingering, okay? And how can you mother yourself? So remember the type of person that you would have wanted to guide you as a child, stating to be your mother, all right? That's how you tell yourself. It's like, hey, don't do that, or hey, in the nicest way possible, because we don't want to be mean to ourselves. So I'm going to check, but that's what I was getting off of that. But I'm going to check the guidebook and see if it's any other meaning here. You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, 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 sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. I'm sorry. I'm just not there. Right? So, yeah, just give it to God. Just give it to God. All right. I'm going to pull your spirit animal. Let's see. For Gemini, spirit animal for Gemini. have a hard time with this deck sometimes because it's so big. Okay, so we have Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role. Excuse me. And take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. That's beautiful. I'm going to pull some tarot on your spirit animal. Okay. You have a lot of cards in reversed here. Yeah. So the spirit at this moment wants you to just meditate and heal yourself. And the Four of Swords came out at the end from the Wheel in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician. So Spirit knows that you want to get to it pretty much. But at this time, Gemini, you definitely need to heal. You need to rest, meditate if possible, so that you can gain the information and the strength to do what you need to do. Okay? That is beautiful. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.